Now, me have been hearing rumors. Number one, I must state clearly. If you ask my best friend is my husband. Do you understand? That who does my wife love the most in Nollywood? If you ask my husband, he will tell you Mercy AIGBE. As a matter of fact, when this incident came up, my husband is among the people that say, see wetin your daughter do. He calls her my daughter. That's how much I love her. So you should know that I am not coming from the position of hate. No. And I am not coming from the position of, oh, Nollywood actress. Do you understand? This is their life. This is how they behave. And I must tell you one thing. It is not now that I started loving that girl. Not now. I have started loving her since when she was still with Mr. Gentry. That is Larry Gentry. Do you understand? So you should know that I am not coming from a position of hatred now. No. I'm coming from a position of truth, morality. Do you understand? That's all. That's what I'm coming. I will talk the same way if it was my blood sister that does or did or is doing this kind of thing. Do you get me? So relax. So don't say, oh, she's one of those people that don't like Mercy AIGBE. No, she's not in my book of. I don't dislike her at all. I love her. I like her so much. But sadly, this I have to say. Now, a time came, we were hearing rumors, just like, you know, when that one that her breast is big, that dated Pasuma one time, and her yash is big like this. When I'm saying it, please be mentioning their name, because I'm sorry, I don't watch Nollywood. God knows. I don't know. I don't watch it. But the good thing is, the actresses that I like, I'll just know that they are actress. I don't watch their things. So most of them, I don't know their names. But when if I mention something, maybe in description of look or a story, you should be able to know who I'm talking about. So it's sorry that I have to use some of them in terms of description. Do you understand? That one that dated Pasuma one time. Oh, that eventually now married somebody, Ronke Odusoya. Yes, I think that's her name. The hair that gave birth for one guy. I think he's also an actor, and the guy now said he is not taking the child and that he should oh, who is this? Who is this one? Who is this? Who is this person abusing me already? I haven't even started analysis. Oh, let me not be distracted. Okay, so let me continue. Now, the guy denied Ronke Osho this pregnancy. Somebody is saying Abura Jebiolo. Oh, she mistake. Oh, excuse me, ma fine gone. Do you know how many people have been calling me for my cream vendor? My life. If my life is as good as, if your life good like my own, you won't be here to comment badly. So don't worry. Just calm down, relax, take a cup of water, and let me give you a good analysis. Now, Ronke Odusoya, if you remember, when she gave birth, many of us did not know whom she gave birth for until later on, whereby it was now disclosed. And why do I use her as one of the references? Everybody thought she went to like snatch somebody, you know, as they would normally do in the Nolly. Who is this person? Okay, let me block this Richard. He seems to be distracting us. I think I have to block that Richard Desmond. I think he's distracting us, or she. So So I think is that Richard that is distracting us. Whoever you see that is distracting, just tell me, yeah, block this person. You understand? Let's talk good things, okay? Now, this particular issue, eventually I saw that we all saw that Ronke actually gave birth to somebody that I don't know him, but I know people know him, and the guy decided to reject the child by saying that she should go and have a DNA done. Do you understand? Now, we know these Nollywood actresses, we know them for all this kind of thing. Lately, we even heard, I was watching one program where they said Iyabo Ojo and that girl that came out for, what's that pastor, Apostle Suleiman, and that girl that came out in Canada that time, that they had 2 sons. Iyabo Ojo has been very controversial in her matter. I'm just citing some examples that I want you people to sit down, relax, and look at. Now, Bimboshi also did Bimboshi also did something. The guy that died that we saw with K1 Shino Peters in the hotel that time, that her husband, she snatched that man from somebody in America. One woman that made that man. I can't forgotten that man's name. That man that died sometime last year in December 2021. I don't know his name. If you remember, Bimboshi, this matter was as controversial as this particular case that we are about to talk about. Bimboshi did it to an extent, Dudu heritage, to an extent that the man had to pack to the village. He used to have money. She thought that man, like this man now, had the money. But it was actually the wife from donkey years, the woman that made this Dudu heritage. And Dudu heritage will come to Nigeria, come and do producer and do all these things. That's how Bimboshi snatched that man. And you know Bimboshi too, she was as pretty as Mercy AIGBE then. Before, when she married the man, her head started swelling. You know, when I mean her head started swelling, her face started getting bigger. You know, the man is big, so it was, maybe they were eating too much. Eventually, she became so big. That's how they pack their load. They became villagers. They started living in Ibadan. They had to move from Lagos State to village. That's how that man, he died, God forgive me, a nobody. Because I want you people to go and be looking at precedents. I want you people to go and be looking at precedents. You understand? Now, that happened in that industry. You know, all of them, they always think that people are blind. Now, Mercy AIGBE, pretty, no doubt. This Lanre Gentry, because you people will see my caption where I said Lanre Gentry should also keep short. He should shut up. Because I saw his caption. I will read it to you people. Where he said, this is his caption. Sorry, I have to remove this. This is Lanre Gentry's caption. And if you see Lanre Gentry, this is Mercy AIGBE's former husband. This man. This is the wife of the man that Mercy AIGBE snatched. This is the man. This is Mercy AIGBE's ex-husband. This is the wife, and this is Mercy AIGBE. Now look at what Lanre Gentry wrote. At last, he wrote this yesterday. At last, I thank God the truth is out. This is just one of many. To God be the glory. I don't need anyone's comment, please. And this was because he closed his comment section so that trolls will not come and troll him. Are you making sense for me? Do you remember this man is Mercy Mercy Aigbe's husband, ex-husband. This is the man she got married to now. Now, this picture was snapped when Mercy Aigbe was still married to this man. Now, where am I coming from? Where I'm coming from is that Larry Gentry was also married to somebody. He was actually in this country, this island that we are in. When Mercy Aigbe will go home, he built a hotel. Do you understand? His family, they are here. He will go home. That's how he met when Mercy was still, you know, she just had a child. She was a nobody. And he started dating Mercy Aigbe. That is this Larry Gentry. That he's now writing, for me, rubbish on his platform, on Instagram. For me, he's now writing rubbish on his platform. Are you making sense? He started dating Mercy Aigbe. Now so Mercy Aigbe snatch this stupid Larry Gentry from the wife here in Ireland. This island wife, like the way this this man has children. Sorry, Emma Binu. I'm always jumping. The same way this recent one that she snatched has children. That's the same way Larry Gentry too had children with the wife that they struggled from scratch. So that's why I'm saying he should shut up. That's how he was carrying Mercy Aigbe up and down. I'm sure they will be wondering, how did I know? I don't talk to the wife here, but I know him. I don't talk to him neither. He has a hotel in Nigeria. He was very rich then. And that's why Mercy Aigbe followed him. He was spending money on Mercy Aigbe. He was, you know, he then abandoned his wife and his children here. When he abandoned them, as a matter of fact, there's something that we told, because something even terrible happened at one point when the daughter, the first daughter, went to visit him, and they put that girl in the hotel, and he was more occupied with Mercy. He abandoned. Very useless man. No, this Larry Gentry. Very useless man. Very useless. So I don't even want him to talk at all, because he himself, they snatched him from a woman. So if there's anybody that should cast the first stone, Larry Gentry shouldn't even cast any stone, because he's useless. He's irresponsible. He's very irresponsible, because he left his wife and his children for Mercy. So now, on writing what he wrote on his Instagram, as if, oh, you know, he was saying to us, the wife lives in Ireland. Yes. You know, he was saying to us then, you know, for those of you that understand, when he was crying woof, woof, oh, Mercy is a prostitute. As they are married, she's still megbe, she's still mubalegbe, she's still fornicating, committing adultery up and down. I cannot doubt it, because, come to think of it, if somebody, you are a family friend too, the wife, yourself, and Mercy and the husband snapped with somebody, then later on, we wake up, you actually wear this guy, Nikai, in December. Am I making sense? Then, you understand what I'm trying to come out with here, is that every other thing Larry Gentry is saying, even though he's a useless man, come to think of it, it is true. Because If you people were family friends and you are like this, you know the wife like this, you have snapped as two couples together like this, then you now, it is that person that you now went to where Wasiu was now praising you people. You know, birds of the same feather flock together. You went for Wasiu party where they did whites. You understand? Because Wasiu can do the same. He was praising them. Because normally, if you are the type that knows that what Mercy has done is bad, you are not supposed to praise Mercy. I'm not pitying Larry Gentry now. I am pitying the real wife. This is the real wife. As you people can see her. This is Mercy now. The latest wife to this man, whom they said going to Nigeria. This woman, we in history, we are told, suffered with this new man. Just like Bimbo's case. People remember Bimbo's case. The same way he's a producer of movie. They even said he's a shareholder, stakeholder in Mbaka TV. Mbaka TV. I can't, please, sorry. Pardon me if I don't tell me Wasiu is a musician, is doing his job. No, don't tell me that. Please, allow me. Dangote Ibrahim, let me say my mind. Please, I have every right to say anything. It's my platform. Don't tell me Wasiu is a musician. No, don't say that. We know what is happening. What is not good is not good. So because you are a musician, you should be spoiling the world. Don't say that, please. Ibaka TV, yes. Ibaka TV, yes. You know, a lot of times, many of these people, they lack integrity. They lack what? Integrity. This particular guy, they said the same way he too brought money to Nigeria and is promoting. And you will find out that a lot of them, he would have slept with many of them. Just like the same way, that guy too, Bimbo, she snatched, Juju Heritage, slept with almost all of them that were reigning that time. But Bimbo, she was the luckiest one to marry him. Then from there, he went from grace to grass. That is what eventually ends all of them. That's what will happen too. I'm not praying for that, but I know. Because when you see the way things happen, look at how it goes. You will eventually see that at the end, eventually, they will come down. So Larry Gentry started crying wolf to all of us. That, what a thing, what's her name? Mercy is a prostitute. He's messing around. He's Sheikh Bada. You people should not come here and take side with Wasiu. Please, I don't want anybody coming here to take side with Wasiu or any musician. Please, you people should get out of here. If you want to take side with Wasiu, go to Wasiu's platform and take side with him. Nobody should take side with Wasiu here. Ekorain song. Let me say my mind, please. Again, sorrow me, please. Nobody should come here and be taking side with anybody. Any musician that I feel that added to the matter, I abuse you, all of you join. Please, get out, please. Let me say my mind. As I was saying, now, Larry Gentry was crying wolf for all of us. Was crying wolf for all of us. We was crying wolf for all of us. And I was crying wolf. Don't mind them. I don't know why they are mentioning Wasiu's name on and on. That's how they want to divert my chat. If your loyalty is to Wasiu, go to his platform and go and do loyalty. Then let me say my own mind here. I saw a show where he was praising these people, and I felt, oh, why? You must have known the first wife. Why are you people doing like this? First wife will come to you people's show. Next thing, you people will be praising second wife, praising girlfriend. I bet people should get away from here. If you are for anybody, please just go. Let me talk my mind. Ah, kilo day. Do I come to people's platform to come and be telling them that no, don't say your mind? Let me say my mind, John Tori Olon, leave me. Ah. Oh, then pariwo Wasiu kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú Wasiu ẹ jẹ́ n sọ tèmi. I saw Wasiu praising them, and I think no. Why are you praising this woman with another woman when the man has a wife? It's what I saw. I don't know what the relationship is, but I know that at least all the first wives, all of them, all the first wives, many of them. Now, so all these musicians, all these wicked musicians, when they carry small wife there, the musician will start praising them with the latest wife. Why? It's so painful. And I'm making mention of that. You people are here shouting, why was he? Well, don't come here and be telling me you're loyal to anybody. People should go. I don't know any of them. I'm only talking my own. Who should go away? The man I mentioned Wasiu Kokombi by Korain somewhere, Koshin down Jari. Sorry, guys, my own people that understand me when I'm doing analysis. As I was saying. So Lanre Gentry has been telling us, shouting to all of us that Mercy Aigbe is a prostitute. She's that, she's that. But a lot of us have been seeing what all this. I don't want to call our actress in Ekpo because it will be unfair if we pack all of them together and it is one person that have done something. Do you understand? Yes, it will be unfair. Eventually, Lanre Gentry and Mercy Aigbe, they separated. When everybody was pitying Mercy and pitying Lanre Gentry, I didn't pity any of them. I didn't pity any of them. Because come to think of it, Mercy destroyed somebody's home. And this Lanre Gentry and Mercy, they go to Wasiu's party. They go to all those musicians, maybe Pasuma, they will praise them together. Many of those musicians, Pasuma, Shino Petersio, you know, even our Nigerian musicians, what they do to add to the problem of these homebreakers is large. They will go, all these musicians, all of them, they will praise housewife, they will come and praise girlfriend, they will praise homebreaker in support of the wife that is at home, that is old now. And she's no more, you know, Tasoson, you know, she's no more looking like all this Mercy Aigbe. Then you will not be, you know, you will not be so sad. Because you that they have praised with your husband before. This Lanre Gentry will go to Wasiu's show. Go and look at old videos. Many of them, they will go there. Then Wesley will carry another man to you people's show. You people will still praise them. Making those actresses. That's why they are all doing what they are doing. All these actresses. They do it because they get support from like minds. From like minds. From people like them. Irresponsible. All of them. Eventually, Lanre Gentry and Mercy Aigbe, they splitted. I didn't pity them. God knows. I didn't pity the two of them. Because Lanre Gentry's wife is here with the children. He's here with the children. He went, abandoned the wife, and went to marry Mercy Aigbe. Now his money finished because he doesn't have money again. You know that time for you to be hotelier, I think he was doing Omoju too. I don't know. That one out of record, I don't know. The one that I don't know. But he was quick to see money. He didn't stay here. Eventually, after doing all that, to the wife, they scattered. He started disturbing all of us on social media. He started crying. He started crying wolf. People were crying with him. I wasn't. I didn't pity the two of them. But you can tell that upon AIGBE don't chop go. Even rumors had it. How far it is true, I don't know. Because the one way we not see, we not supposed to talk. There was a governor that was tagged to her. Let me even mention his name. He's not a minister of what? Is he works or what's his name? That son, Fashola. As a matter of fact, I was even told he was a musician that introduced her to the guy. How far it is true, I don't know. Because there was a time that they said she bought a house. Do you understand? There was a time they said she bought a house. Even gone, let me bust your bubbles. I even heard, I don't know if it is true, that the reason why Ambode and Fashola were at loggerheads was because of AIGBE. Out of record. I don't know. Because the way that money was doing shum that time, is it not this acting that they are doing? Then she went to open a shop in when she was with her husband. She opened the shop at Omole side, but when she left her husband, she went higher. She upgraded, and the husband knows. The husband knows that the truth be told, he knows what he saw and he was saying before they splitted up. This useless Larry Gentry too went to marry. Did you see the small girl? That one, it's not a curse. I'm sorry if you are related to her. How can you open your eyes and allow your child to go and marry Larry Gentry just to do pepper them? Just to do pepper them. Somebody is saying not yes, I will tell you why you are saying not Fashola. If you remember that Ambode's term didn't stay long. If you remember, Fashola was there for 8 years. Ambode took over after Fashola. Ask what was the reason. They said Fashola and was among the people that made sure that Ambode didn't stay on that seat. Am I making sense? They said, you know, I don't know. And they said they were sharing these common girlfriends. But that AIGBE particularly. After, if it is true, I don't know. I'm only saying it for you people that knows about Ambode and don't know about Fashola. Fashola hates Ambode with a passion. Go and ask this story I'm telling you people. They said it's because of girlfriend issue, and one person that stood in between them really was AIGBE. I don't know. Ambode and Fashola, to me, they look like ancient of days people. If not for money. Look at it. If not for money, true, they look like people that, you know, those people that when you want to enter Lagos State, you will see 3 people, 3 masquerade. Oh, gbọ́dọ̀ rìdí, oh, gbọ́dọ̀ swegbe, oh, gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mugu leko. Ambode, Fashola, and who is the one there? Sanwo-Olu. They are the 3 people there. They look like those 2 something there. If not for money, I don't think any woman will love to have those people in their life. Whoa, dear. What job, Baba ancient of days. That Ambode, his face. Yeah? I can imagine Olorun dáríjì mi. His face. He looked like those 3 ere. Those 3, oh, gbọ́dọ̀ rìdí, oh, gbọ́dọ̀ swegbe, oh, gbọ́dọ̀. Sanwo-Olu is the 3rd one. The 3. Those people. At the end of it, we saw it, and when we saw it, everybody was so upset that how can Mercy be ridiculing herself like this? Because me, I'm one of the people that really I like her, not for anything, because she's pretty. That's my own reason why I like her. Okay, I say, okay, this is an error. Her eyes don't open. She has broken somebody's home. She has decided to move on. She has jilted the guy. The guy is crying up and down. And we are hearing she's dating governors, dating minister. That is her punani. That one is not any of our business. Do you understand? That one is okay. You understand? We don't know if it is true, but we heard. Then in December, in December, I still watch that white, I don't know the video I watched, where all these actresses, all of them, they were dancing, Yabo, Joe, all those people, many of them like that, they were dancing in that party, white party. I didn't take note of her until later. That was why I saw, who is saying that, somebody is saying YEYE KUDI. Oh, why now? Why? I can't kill you people now. Am I lying about those 3 people? But if you see Fashola, don't you always think that Obafemi Awolowo woke up from dead? Shame on Paroni. Ambode, say the truth. The reason why they removed that Ambode is that his head is too big. Koni charisma rara. He doesn't koni charisma. Sorry, you people that are from Lagos State that really love him. Sorry, Emma Binu see me. But I don't have to be very truthful with you people. Which girl is not for money? Which girl will follow all those people? So we look that, see, common ACG bikini dishing. He was shaking. He was coming out from his willy. Sanwo-Olu went to disgrace the whole of Lagos State. Come on, ACG bikini won't pay one. Oh, disgrace is Sanwo-Olu now. On a normal day, is he supposed to have a girlfriend? Is he supposed to have a girlfriend? So all those people, they are the 3 of them are the people they kept in that place, and they are not okay. Now, as I was saying, the matter now went further. We heard that Mercy AIGBE got married. Like joke. Like play. Like joke. All of them. Not all. But some of them, at least we see the Meji. You saw those ones marrying each other. Funke Akindele. We have good examples in them amongst those people now. We have good examples. It's just those ones that have decided that they will not be good examples and they can never be. So we will use them as case studies. Yeah, okay, it's it. We will use them as puppies there. We will use them as case studies. Some of them, some of them have made, they want to turn themselves to something else, and so we will not allow them rest. We have to make them know that we are seeing it, not because God gave them beauty, not because God made them in all this American Hollywood. Do you hear them snatching our husbands? Do you hear them breaking our homes? Do you hear them because they are pretty? Or we look at them as stars? Do you hear them coming to snatch people's husbands and wives? They need the Nigerian ones. They have decided that they will be snatching our husbands. We have to shout out. Let us let them know. We are seeing it. We should not be supporting them. And anybody that supports them is evil too. Lacks integrity. We should not be supporting them. In those days, when they want to use your house as, if they use it to come and act movie, they will sleep with your husband. These actresses is Boriba Kweyo Odile. I know what I am saying. They will sleep with your husband. The moment they use your house, anybody that they have used your house for movie before, go and check your husband's willy. Don't mind them if you are based abroad. And your husband say, Nollywood people want to use our house. Take it or you leave it. They must sleep with your husband. And if you are not careful, if your husband make them comfortable, they will displace you. Especially these ones, the ones that are based in Nigeria, like how this person, what's his name? That actor that is always singing, not actor, that politician guy, that young guy, hey, that is always singing, that is always coming out to dance, and he will sing. He will be saying, they can't catch me. He will be showing us spaghetti. What's his name? The one that gave BC Bidapo Bele, Omo Logba Logba, that didn't take the pregnancy, that dated Yabo Ojo. That guy that will coming out and be singing, very irresponsible like this. I stand by Mercy. No, I want Anasa. So all of you will see her as somebody that stands by Mercy AIGBE. You understand? That guy that comes out to sing for people, that disclaim, that put a disclaimer on Yabo Ojo. Dino Milaye, thank you. Thank you. Let me pin that. Milaye or something like that. Thank you. He is the type of man that fits them. He will shocking shambolo them, give them, pay them off, and run. Even at the eventually gone, they scattered his home. No. You see that man till tomorrow he has no wife. It's actresses that scattered his home. BC Bidapo was the one that scattered his home. The BC Bidapo. At the end of it, they do it, all of them. They will pick one man, rich man. If the man carries money, if your husband wants to go to Nigeria, I'm coming back to Mercy, and say that his dream or the saw vision for him that he should go and invest into acting, tell him that vision. Don't accept it. Many men, all of these actresses, a lot of them, the pregnancy they are carrying is for your husbands. Especially men that are based abroad. Many of these men, abroad men, they will watch the movie. They will get in touch with them. Abroad men, they will get in touch with them. And anytime they go to Nigeria for holiday, they go and be sleeping with them. The best hotels, all the money that they've used for security here, all the money that you, the wife, you have gone to borrow from credit union. My husband is doing a project in Nigeria. Any useless project like fame, Nollywood, anything like that, forget it. You either will lose your husband, or be rest assured, all the children that you are seeing with them, just go and do DNA. Your husband's sperm is among the children there. Or the case will be like Mercy AIGBE. It is common amongst them. It is common amongst them. Very common amongst all these Nollywood actresses. And all of them, the ones that really made it amongst them. Trust me, it is people's husband. Because which young man lives large or has the money to take care of them? That's why many of them, they are married secretly. If not that, maybe people were now asking her too many questions, or she wanted to do pepper them, she would have hidden it the way many of them hides their husband. People's husband, they will go and say they are acting moving your house. It's your house. Your husband will slambo them, lick their plates. Assuming they will go just like that, it's okay. But they will now go with him. Or they will displace you. Pata pata. if I never saw this picture with the person Mercy snapped and the wife and her husband, I probably may just say, okay, it's just one of the home breaking spree, serial home breaker. She's just on one of those adventures. But look at this. Some people said the man has divorced, just like when YEYE went to with the man she's dating now. They said he has divorced the man, and the wife have the rich girl in Edo State. If people don't divorce true, the woman wouldn't come out today on her page to write this. Look at, the woman wouldn't come out on her page. No. Can you see? How can you have beautiful children? How can you have beautiful children like this? That is how Emanuela stood with Titi Marshall to take picture. I don't even pity those ones. Me, those ones, I don't pity them. I beg. Their own case, I'm not. It's not concerning anybody. They all of them met somebody in the house. So if, who they're supposed to snatch if not for K1? I beg. Those ones, don't bother yourself. See, losing someone who doesn't respect or appreciate you is actually a gain, not a loss. Thank you all. That is to say, a lot of people were calling her or empathizing with her, you know, as if her husband died. As if her husband died. Because if we have common sense, all of us, when a woman writes this kind of thing, it goes to show losing someone who doesn't. This was with this picture. These are the children of that man. Do you understand? Losing someone who doesn't respect or appreciate you is actually a gain, not a loss. Thank you all. Thank you all. That means that people were calling her, oh, sorry for the death of your husband. Oh, sorry for the death of your husband. Because thank you all. It's more or less like say, I appreciate you people for calling me. When they snatch your husband, not be thank you or you go tell people where they call you to pity you. You see, you may be so beautiful, but the lack of integrity makes you very ugly. Why is it that many of these are Nollywood? I won't say all, because we do one that we say, why are they hurting we that are not in Nollywood? Why are they snatching our husbands? Is it good for people to start to carry placards? Is it good for people to start to carry placards? Leave our husband alone. Is it a crime that you people are so beautiful? You people will come, people will watch you. They will be watching your movies. It's even very hard for us now, because come to think of it, it's men. Majority of these Yoruba men, they watch this. Asha will not be work. You know, say they say all of us women will be Asha, but this one's Konshe, it's not be working. They watch them. Many of them, they will call them behind, all these married men, especially the ones abroad. Take it or you leave it. Majority of their praise, apart from politicians, all these musicians that sleeps with them, they don't marry them. As in actress, they know that all the Nigerian musicians, they are poor, all of them from 1 to 0. The only thing is that they can use the musician to meet big people. The musician will do them ojo free. Because musicians not get money from beginning, from their top to the list. So you're free they do for the musician. The musician will go all this their 20 years anniversary as a actress. Can you come by Papa die? Burial of Mama is free. The musician will go and play for them free. They will use their bomb to pay. The musician will fuck them free. The ones they snatch, they can't snatch the politician because mouth will kill them. Maybe after those ones calm down, maybe if they stop being governors, they can decide. Because all of those politicians, they carry them to them. Pastors, some of the GOs sleep with them, but they do it secretly. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. But I heard that Yabo Joe did threesome with Obolo Abi. What's that girl, that fake girl in Canada? With Apostle Suleiman. They said they brought it out on one of these TV stations. I was in shock. Yeah, what's that girl's name? They sleep with pastors, GOs. They carry them as wrong girls. But the abroad ones, they snatch the abroad one. Majority of the children that they are for this useless married men abroad, like Larry Gentry. Like Larry Gentry. Like Larry Gentry. There are many praise that fall in the category of Larry Gentry. Take it or you leave it. And this man, Adekas, you can imagine Messi. Messi that is a Christian. Messi, overnight, turned to Alaja. When I was hearing Wasi, I was saying, Ajia, hell! I've never seen that kind of thing before. Ajia, Messi that is a Christian. Messi is like, yeah, Mary, Kilofu Mary Kogbono. When you now hear Ajia Messi, it's not Ajia Mary be that. Because of snatching of person husband. Messi. I just said Wasiu was praising her and I was saying, Ajia, Alaji Nko. I confused. I said, and this show I've watched it before. I didn't notice that Messi was here with him. And they call her Messi Ajia. After she snatched Alaji. That is how Messi turned to Ajia. You know, it's so heartbreaking seeing somebody's husband. Then you people will do movie training us. You know, like we motivational speakers, we come see true life stories. We come and share with you people. We admonish you people. Look at what's that girl? Hey, oh, you people should remind me. The one that later became Nigerian. Oh God, this girl that became motivational speaker in America that snatched. It has been long that they've been snatching our husbands. So although they do it within themselves too. That yellow girl that tried Daniel, that they snatched Dan. That one girl like that her husband died. Sandra Bikilorukwe. Dan, that was snatched from one yellow girl that doesn't like prostitution like this. The girl left. She's in America now. You people are laughing. You people are laughing. You people remind me of that girl. Messi, you are wicked. Not that Messi. Moji Olaya too did the same thing. Moji Olaya, let me pin that. Moji Olaya did the same thing. As a matter of fact, the Stella Damascus, I'm coming out. Remind me, Stella Damascus. Moji Olaya did the same thing. If you people remember, of blessed memory. Of blessed memory. Let's not talk about the dead. Because one day to me too, I will die. I know the guy the guy she went to give birth for. Before the guy became rich, it was Tinubu that made that. The guy is on my page. If not that, it will not be good. Let me be doing amebo. I know him from way back in Ikeja. When I heard all those kata story, hey, I said, really? Omo Jebo de ni boy. I said, really? The boy that Doris Simon, God bless you. Let me pin this. This is the case I will talk about. I will just add it to the matter. Mojiolaya, when he gave birth for that guy, gave birth. I was shocked. The guy was even running for his life. Ask me why. Because the wife, he didn't want his home to. That's how they behave. How she pinned this man, I don't know about if it's Chaso. But how she pinned this man now, you know, like when Larry Gentry woke up from his useless sleep, water don't pass on that bill, life don't spoil. Even the wife didn't take him back. He had to go and marry one girl, like Betiti. And one family sat down for Larry Gentry to marry. You know, you can imagine it was as if Okoya was marrying Shadi. And you know, Okoya so is even good, he has money. They finish Larry Gentry, what you fonson, what you ton, what you ra, what you badge. Then they now went to give it to a young girl that just started like. Then the family, they sat down, they were smiling. I was ashamed of them. You know, when a man, this is how their life will spoil all of them. Look at that other man of blessed memory, Dudu Heritage. I will die one day, you know. So we have to be careful how we abuse the dead. We that are alive, let us learn from our own. I should read which comment? Which comment did you say I should read? Nkechi Blessing to snatch somebody husband. What can we do to hold our husband? I'm coming now. We have to see this Stella Damascus, the Makukus, Damascus, Damascus. That's how she lied to all of us. She was lying. She lied to all of us. Everybody was saying, it's Doris that has mental problem. Daniel Laura that they snatch. Where did it end then? Before their life will not pay. Even many things go don't spoil. Daniel Laura that they snatch. Where did it land that Stella? Where did it land Stella? Where did it land Stella Damascus? That's how she had husband that time. You know, she used to have one surname like that. This Stella Damascus. The boy died at a young age. The guy was doing so well. The guy's younger sister then was a musician. I've forgotten that popular name. And she married this guy. The guy was doing well. Young, two vibrant young couples. That's how the guy died. Even that time, let me not say it. Because that time we had now heard that she was now sleeping with, I don't know if it's true, that Mofeda Major. I don't know. Don't say I said it. I don't know. You know that Boda Mofe, that Major, to that one to scatter ground for that knowledge. Don't say you heard it from my mouth. So. Because I think the man is now changed, man. That Mofeda Major, they said they were doing. Before she now saw Danny or Laura from Doris. So Doris and the boy, they just met. And Doris, very decent. This Stella, Punch family abodering. Thank you. That Stella, Oti Yawo, he don't tear eyes. She's when she was a child. Don't tear eyes. His Punch family is true. She was married to their son. The guy died young. Oto, Nain to just sit by. And when she just sit, they said she was not doing with that Uncle Mofe. That me. They said so, you know. I didn't catch them. You know all these things gossip. It's gossip. That's how they were doing it. From nowhere, Loba Goni, Danny or Laura. Dan, they were not asking her. She now became Dan's best friend. Dan too came from America, studied in America, came with money. He was a producer. All these people, that's how they carry money to Nigeria and said they want to go and produce. Bí àwọn actress ṣe ń báyé wọn jẹ́ lọ nìyẹn fún àwọn èèyàn. Ó bá rí ọmọ data, you now met Doris. Doris, good girl. Cool-headed. Out of all of them, that Doris. Go and check her record. Neat. And I sure say I saw her underneath neat too. Even if she do anything, she wasn't carried away with money. She nearly died over this dance issue. She cried out. And you know Nigerians, we are very wicked. When somebody is crying, everybody was taking side with this Oleoloju wonko Stella Damarcus ngbayen. Ọmọ yẹn, ó yà wọ́jú. Nǹkan tó fi ojú Doris rí. Wetin it take Doris I see. Doris. Ọmọ yẹn strong. She was not saying, no, Doris is not good. She's just a friend. You are just a friend. You eloped from Nigeria. You eloped from Nigeria to America. Just a friend. If it's just a friend, it is bad. She said, this Doris is not taking care of this. Doris now said, leave my man alone. That's how they carried Doris' son, only child. They eloped to America. Doris nearly turned mad. Doris nearly turned, she was almost mad. She was almost mad from all these actresses, Stella Damascus. I mean, they have been doing it for so long. Ruining lives, destroying homes. Let me tell you people, Bola Tinubu, do you know how many of them? But you know that auntie that is married to Bola Tinubu, I think she does jazz. I think so. I won't tell you people one name. They pass around this actress. You know me too, as I am like this. I may not be an actress, but I always hear things. Bola Tinubu as he be, he did many of them. And there's one musician that gives them to Bola Tinubu. But that auntie that is in the house, I don't know, maybe she has something she don't tell her for because weary, Egba, laughing weary. All this you people that are abroad, you know, all these our men, some of them that are useless, like landlady gentry. Wife will be struggling here, be doing maybe care job or a nurse, or be struggling. When do you have time to go and be doing the one that Mama Tinubu is doing? Or you'll be entering one Babalawo's house to another. At the end of it, Stella snatched Daniel. They went and started doing lovey-dovey. They eventually married in America. Stella. Stella. And you know what? People forgot Stella became a motivational speaker. Enyomo Nigeria. Rere, you people are wicked. And I was not thinking in my head, have these people forgotten? People were now commenting. Beautiful couple, lovely, under Stella and Daniel. When I expected that people will say, bad of you. So truly, all the cry, Doris was shouting. It was not after all woof, woof, woof. It was the truth. But instead, all of you people went there. Beautiful. Oh, the best couple of the year. The trending couples. You people. That's when I knew that. And the tobacco, no more. And it took on no more. That girl, I'm sure in her heart, she can't forgive many people. She tried other things. She continued in the acting career because she's so good in acting. She's the same age mate with all this messy them. But because she can't give her body for money, I think that's where that girl relocated to America. She did studio, one thing like this thing that Sheun does, like sitcom, not sitcom, sorry. She did one thing where she has a program. He didn't flourish. She couldn't do well because her mind was all over the place. Her only child was taken from her. They ran away. Daniel was threatening her that he will destroy her. And this Stella took side with Daniel, snatched her son, and snatched her husband. So when I heard that she now committed adultery in America, she was now committing adultery, then she was caught by Daniel, and Daniel was punching. People were now crying, oh, it's domestic violence. Please, who deserves domestic violence? Who deserves domestic violence? Who deserves domestic violence if not Stella? What they did to that girl, is it no more than domestic violence, psychological violence, whatever violence, emotional violence? All the violence you can imagine. Yes, she was a presenter. All the violence you can imagine. Who deserves it? Don't you know there's a saying in Yoruba that the cane that we use in beating the first wife is on the iko. Owa lori iko for the second. Who deserves domestic violence? It's on the iko. Because the girl is not loose. That girl, out of all of them, her beauty stands. Go and look at how the others are rubbishing themselves. That MC Olomo, he has serviced all of them around. He's now waiting for their children, not real children now, the ones that they are grooming. Not children now, Omolomo or Shemio. They are grooming. You know they have children in the industry. The ones that they are grooming. He has all of them. Just for money. Why? Why? Your husband can't go to Nigeria now and go and do maybe he goes for all these their shows, you know, go and spray money. One honey, they always stand as if they are tiger. Oju woman goni. And useless husbands, you know, men that are from abroad, useless. They too, the little money, the little change, you only like are they cast Larry Gentry now. They will abandon their family. They will abandon their family. There are some out of them who go and look at the good ones. Funke Akindele. It's not as if she doesn't have a past. Even when Funke Akindele went to snatch somebody's husband, she regretted. By the time they gave her cuckoo, she quickly do 365. Thank God she didn't have a child there. She too went to snatch too. He won't not show the guy. They gave her quick, chop her money. Thank God, in her own case, she didn't really go for money. She went for love. But fortunately, the guy has small change. And the mother of the guy has money. The mother of the guy has money. But when they gave her cuckoo, boss, nobody told her. Lawyer, a lawyer that went to belittle herself. But thank God, she made 365-degree restitution. She retraced her steps. Look at where she is now. They have good example. Look at Toyin Aimaku. She too made mistake. She went to follow AIGBE, the criminal, the thief. Thief. When she realized the thing nearly even affected the girl psychologically, she made 360. Look at, she has gone to marry her mate. Look at, we have good example. Not people like Feti Abalogun. No, those are not good example. We have good example amongst them. We have good examples amongst them. Boys, girls. And we have very bad examples. We start to name them that have been snatching our husbands, sleeping with our husbands, snatching them, fucking, sorry, with due respect, effing them. We have good examples among them, but you know, particular sets, all this, there are some sets from Selah, Damascus, all of them. They are terrible. Look at this auntie amongst us group that time that married the man that is now has dementia. I've forgotten their names. You know, Julie Coker or something like that. Is it Julie? Yeah, they live in Ikeja. Is it Auntie Julie Coker or something like that? That the husband has the. Look at their good example. She's 60 something. Her husband is he 70 something or 80 something? And look, they are still together. Do you hear about all those their rubbish? How they will go and be snatching our husbands? Do you hear it from the decent ones? Do you hear it from the decent ones among them? They are snatching our husbands. Mercy AIGBE, you are a serial husband, homebreaker. Long and short of this chart, you are a serial homebreaker. You are a serial homebreaker. Look at Funke Daramola. That one, is not that one. Tony Oyonla, is that not how she went to snatch and pastor's husband? Till tomorrow, the man is not normal. She married, left her young husband. Now, so I just see interview one day. I just saw one interview one day, and I saw husband say, "I love." I was confused when somebody, pastor's wife, husband, sorry, the man now wore bow tie. You know, when a man now wear bow tie and wear dinner suit to be granting interview, know that he needs help. He needs help. He know that he needs help. He needs help. Funke Daramola, that's how she snatched that man. And you know, our people, you people will just, you just take it as normal. It's you people that will go on their Instagram and still be praising them. And it's painful. Look at the normal person we carry a normal husband that he didn't snatch now. You won't see like you. Then it's somebody that Mercy AIGBE snatch. She saw 27,000 like assets just within 3 or 4 hours that she put it on Instagram. The person that she snatched. Won't other people that have not snatched somebody's husband go and do the same? How can Olu Jacob, 79 years, thank you, Joke Silva Jacob, yes. Those are good examples. It's a shame that people like Mercy AIGBE act this movie, telling us it's not good to go and break people's home. But they are doing it to us. She's doing it, yeah, she's doing it. This is not her first time. All of them. They are snatching our husbands. We are not safe anymore. We need to cry out. We need help. We need help. Maybe they should put it in our constitution in Nigeria that all these actresses, they should not be granting them to be marrying people's husbands anymore. Mercy Johnson too, thank you. Snatch Okoje family. Now so she snatched person husband too. But you people, now go there, they praise them. Many of them, that's how that Okoje's son go to Nigeria to go and do stuff. That's how Mercy saw that one too. Loba snatch here. Ode shegbe. Ode shegbe. Then you people, when they carry these snatched husbands that are abroad based, when they snatch them from us in Nigeria, when they put them on their Instagram or their Facebook page, they will get all the likes. The person will not snatch husband don't get any like. They don't get any like. They don't get any like. You people will be supporting them. Oh, the best couple of the year. Amazing. Amazing. Kenikon, Igbada, Ikodo. The ones that have refused to marry till tomorrow. Amongst them, they are married to some rich millionaire, among trillionaire. They are on permanent pay. Who is this? Are you a good example? Who is this Yetunde? Who is this? Yeah, are you a good example? Tanya Yetunde? Somebody told me that I should stop giving. Let me just block you. Let me just block you. Who are you? I'm better than all these people. Did I snatch you or any of your husband? If your husband is missing, Yetunde, come out and tell me. I mean, alone only that is with me. Is he your husband? Is he your husband? You don't have to publicize your husband for people to snatch. Forget it. Some of these men, they are not publicized. Like this guy now that they snatch. Do you people know him? Yetunde Ogundare abi Odudare. Is your husband missing? Oniranu, Onidoti Olorun. Your husband, is he missing? Is your husband missing? Why are you paying? I'm sure you must have snatched somebody's husband. Because if you did not snatch somebody's husband, definitely this case, it will pain you. You must have snatched. And they must take that man back. Your case will be a typical, who is it that they are beating before? Ti ojú ẹ̀ tó fọ́, ti wọ́n nà dáadáa, after to gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ. Huh? Who can we cite as an example, a precedent? Or your case will be like Dino Milaye, how he rejected the child that was born for him. By the grace of God, Inshallah. Inshallah. You snatch, your case will be, reproach will be your portion. Your child shall be disowned. You don't know that some of them are very wicked. Do we know till tomorrow? God forgive me. Do you know that some wife, they won't talk? You will just go to Canada area and you just go and die there. Some of you that go and be snatching. Didn't Stella Dimacucus in the end? Abi Dimacus, Abi. Didn't they give her cuckoo on the face? Daniel beat her. They said he wanted to throw her into Odomajidu in America. I don't know if it is true. Let me not lie you. So they will say I add more to it. They said that the guy carried her and wanted to throw her from 10-story building. I don't know if it is true. They said it's domestic violence. I don't know. Let me not add my own no. Before they will say that KUDI added salt and pepper. Many of them, Kini, you know, before you know, as a woman, you want to make it. We know. But make it. You don't have to make us cry. You don't have to make us cry because you want to make it. You understand? Like the ones that follow Bola Tinubu, I am sorry. It's not right. When we talk of integrity, it's not okay. But at least, till tomorrow, we only heard that Bola Tinubu impregnates them. But we have not seen a proof. Because the woman in the house is Margaret Thatcher. However, you will know that anybody that goes to date Bola Tinubu is for money. It's for money. I will still think it's okay to go and even chop all Bola Tinubu's money because he actually stole the money too. It's better. If they just Bola Tinubu, it's none of our business. But all this kind of one is our business. It's very painful because this is a young, agile guy that should still be with his family or that should be with his family. We don't care about Bola Tinubu and what in Darugbo. His case is like Okoya. Who cares? And at the same time, the money he has with him is our money. He needs to pay some of you back anyway, women back. So if you can take his sperm, your bloody business, good riddance. But like this guy now, he's paying me. Why can't you, Mercy AIGBE, go and marry, like, so look at Toya Emaku, look at Funke Akindele. Go and take a guy that is your mate. He say you are a thief. Because if you look at it, these are the cast. I heard he produces movies. You are a thief. I like her. But let's be truthful and be factual. Why snatch rich men? Rich guys? Why can't she go and look for people like, even if it's someone like Funsho Adeolu, or I'm not saying, if you know, in that their movie industry, go and look for people like Nini Olabi, Nini Owabi. What's that fine dude's name? Not him, oh, because that guy is married. Go and marry your mates. Your people are criminals. Because at the end of the day, they want to have house in Lekki. They are doing competition. They want to buy a Jaguar limousine. They are doing competition. They are snatching our husband to be doing competition. They are snatching our husband. This useless husband that, you know, like this man now, NARRATE gentry. When they make money, they will not carry the money and go and give all these girls. These girls are pretty. They are pretty girls. Killer and do ta doton. Killer and do ta doton. That's how their life is. All of them, they spoil our men. Their life spoiled too. Their life, the men, they are spoiling their lives, and their own life too will eventually spoil. But before the man will open his eye and become normal again, many things have spoiled. Look at Larry Gentry now. He's not ranting on his page. He's a useless man. Why do you allow all these girls to snatch you people? These Nollywood actresses. Why do you allow them to snatch you people? Eh? Only you that you have snatched somebody and you have broken people's home that you will come here to abuse him. Only you that you have snatched people's husband. Eh? Sawyer is there. Ijebu is there. Likes of Ijebu is there. La 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 is there. Why can't you marry La La La? Eh? Why can't you marry La La La? Sawyer is there. Why can't you go and do second wife for Sawyer? Why can't you go and do second wife for Sawyer? Eh? Why can't you go and do La La La? Why can't you go and do all those boys? Then you will see all these rich, handsome guys. Then you will go and snatch them. Why can't they even marry Pasuma? Why can't they marry Pasuma? Why can't they marry Pasuma? Pasuma has no husband, wife now. Eh? Okpebe is there. Why can't she marry? Why can't Mercy marry Okpebe? Why this guy? This handsome, rich guy. That's how they killed Dudu Heritage. That one go don't reach. By the time he realized, it was too late. That's how they killed Dudu Heritage. That's how they killed Dudu Heritage. Bimbo Oshin. I will never forget. That time, you know, this guy we thought the money was his. We didn't know that the person behind him is the wife. We didn't know the person behind him is the wife. Yeah, Murphy Abolabi. Kusin Sia is there now. Murphy Afolabi is there. Why can't they marry Murphy Afolabi? Even that show that they wore white and one girl was showing her yansh like this. I don't know the girl before. All of the action, they were not looking at Murphy Afolabi. Murphy Afolabi was looking at her bum like this. She didn't give Murphy Afolabi face. All the men that came from abroad, the married men that were there, that's where she was turning her yansh to. Even though Murphy Afolabi was following the yash, she didn't allow Murphy Afolabi to touch the yash. She was turning it to the camera so that people abroad can see her. Then they will go and look for her phone number. They will call her. The moment they see it's a abroad guy, they will tell them, when are you coming home? Before they even go home, the guy would have started sending her latest phone. They would have started sending latest phone. Majority of these men that watch Nigerian movie, they all toast these girls. That's how all of them will now tell their wife, you know, innocent wife, I'll go and invest into film industry. They are making it in it. It's a lie. They are not making anything. They are going there to cover soon. The just too fulu is there. The just too fulu is there. Why can't they marry the just too fulu? If truly his husband that is the problem, I want to marry, I must marry, I must get crown. Why can't they marry the just too fulu? No, they won't marry the just too fulu. Go and do nikai with this rich guy, handsome guy. Many of them, when you see your husband watching Nigerian movie, if possible, we have to carry placards. They need to stop watching them. Because many of them are here want to bad. Many of them sleep with them. Don't allow them use your house for anything. And they want to borrow your car to do movie. Babalalude is there. They can't see Babalalude. Why? Babalatin's wife is in this country. Babalatin's, I don't think those ones have time for all those rubbish. Àwọn yẹn responsible rí wọn pé na àwọn gan lè lọ terrorist na they can't go and terrorist na Babalatin's wife is in this country. I don't know her, but I know a woman that knows her. I don't think the man he should anyway Kokomi. If they spoil their life, they spoil their life. I used to like Yomi Fabiyi Onidinla. Why can't they marry Yomi Fabiyi? At least you can groom him. Look at Toya Imaku now. I won't lie, yo. The guy she married, I didn't know the guy before now. Emi Omori. Over you know it. Level change. The money that you have taken from all these people, 13 Doni Tele, this Messi, all this somebody, if it is true, the house that you have bought, if it is true, all this mansion you people have and the car, why not? And you have a big store, you just open one. Why not marry people like Yomi Fabiyi and groom him? Toyi did it. Look at my lawyer Funke Akindele. Babala endorsements. Look at her. At least nobody can insult that girl, and you can never see her in all this rubbish outing. That's class. That is class. Look at this, my girl that Fumin Martin's daughter. When she went and started moving with them as a married woman. Her name by her marriage spoil. If not for God that brought it back. When she started moving with her girls, as in these girls, immediately people started saying she was doing shino. Let me tell you, there are some things that you can't be moving with these girls and people will not know that that they will know you are doing shino. They will know you are doing shino. I don't watch it all. I don't watch Nollywood, but you cannot know the names of all these actresses and actors. So you must still watch their movie. If you ask me now what is their movie, I don't know it. But you will know them. Am I not somebody that sees what is happening around me? You don't have to watch the movie. I don't watch it, but I know them. Why will I lie? If I watch it, is there any crime in it? Is there anything bad in it? There's nothing bad in watching movie now. But you can't ask me which film. What did they? I don't know. I don't sit down to watch movie. Their movies. That's what I'm saying. But I know them. Akindele and all these girls have started raining before I even, since I might not know the latest ones reigning now, but the ones I've known from Stella Dimaku, mind you, put in mind that these are my mates. Not Akindele now, I'm older than those ones. Stella, they are my mates. Even this girl, this one that married pilots, I've forgotten her name, that has shape. That one, that the man married at the tender age. Why can't they go and marry Ajigi Jaga? Why can't they marry Ajigi Jaga? Ajigi Jaga, why can't they marry him? Well, Mercy is a serial homebreaker, and I won't lie. It is sad. It is sad. Mercy gets big eye. I thought she said her husband beats her and cheating on her. Now she's breaking another woman's home. Thank you. That was her own defense for leaving Lanre Gentry. You understand? That was her defense, which I didn't even care about her defense. Because I know the story of Omotola Jolade. Thank you. Omotola married since when she was a baby. Even though, you know that, I don't know. Let me drink water. I don't know if that thing is true. Motola Jola, this one, I don't know. Okay. I don't know, but did you hear that one? I feel it, Ben. I'm going. Sure. Harry Gentry was already married to before. Yes, now. Hey, I think that guy is dead. Sorry, they can't marry Ajigi Jaga there. I thought maybe Ajigi mad, but the men are to be blamed too. The mind they snatch, you mean? I said it before. And that's why I said Lanre Gentry has no right to be updating. Lanre Gentry has no right to be updating for Mercy. It's we that can come and say that Mercy should leave our husbands alone. But for Lanre Gentry, yes, Lanre Gentry was, but that's why she exactly. Lanre Gentry made her now. Go and look at Mercy now. When Lanre Gentry started dating her, go and look at me. That's why he's badly hurt. But I don't pity him because he too had wife here. He was married, and he took Mercy as second wife. He actually was still. Is the woman here that couldn't stand the heat anymore, because there were some incidents that she couldn't stand it. This Mercy. I thought maybe the marriage, that one wasn't meant to work. But this one now shows that no. Guru boy true say, you are free, she can marry you. We can't see your face now. They won't marry you if you don't have money. They won't marry you if you don't have money. That's how all of them. Omotola Jolade. When I heard some things, I don't know if it's true. Let me not say it to these people. I don't know if it's true. You shall go and keep your husbands. Don't allow them go near all these actresses. They are preaching it by acting it, but they are not living it. They only preach, they only act so well, but really, they are devourers. Àwọn gogo ló ń ṣe wá. Why do movie to teach us how people break our home? Then you now will be the one to come and break the home. Why? Why are you doing movie to show us when our husband starts to mess around, how we will catch them, how we can catch them? Meanwhile, you are the ones doing it to us. You are doing us, you are faking it to us. No, they need to do maybe they should pass a bill round in the house of a rep and just see if they can do something about this their nyash concerning our husbands. Enough of it. This messy so should be the last. And now the gentry has no right. Has no right. However, you are equally useless because you allowed Mercy to snatch you. You allowed Mercy to snatch you. You allowed it. So go and shut up. They snatched you too. Why did you allow your home to break in the first place? Because of Mercy. Now you don't have money. They dumped you. Now you're crying. Hey, on your platform. You're updating like a baby. You're updating like a baby. And sit down. You don't care about your updates. Don't care about your updates. I have to go, my people. Tomorrow is another day. Yeah, you need to open a show or like Wendy Winner, I swear. Like Will. I beg. People like Amebo. Go and sleep. Let's leave them. If now they open that is you people should go and troll him. You should shut up. You should not, it's not a victim here. None of them. The wives are the victims. Now the Gentry is not a victim, he's acting a victim. As if they are Mercy has shown him pepper. Go and sit down. You deserve what you got. Yabojo. It's not our case we are talking about. After all, she has not started over her husband now. So we are not talking about her. The matter on ground is Mercy. She's a serial homebreaker. That's all. What she has done to us is not a good example. She has not done well. You know, she has not done well. I'm highly disappointed in her. Because, you know, everybody knows that out of all these actresses, she's the one. How can we keep our husbands? That's what I'm saying. How can you keep your husband? If your husband is based abroad and you see him watching Hollywood and Nollywood, let's stop watching them. Let's stop promoting their show. Because the moment they watch their show, they go to Nigeria to go and meet them. Maybe if they stop seeing people watching their show, we obviously know they don't make money. This year, their YEYE shows gone on. I be their movies. We know they are not making their money. You see the ones that are really acting. Look at Mama Shaje. Before she did that housewarming ceremony, do you know how many years? She clocked 60. Before she did housewarming ceremony. Mama Rainbow, since her husband died, look at her. She's still there, struggling. See the one that is my mate, Kudira, because they don't have yash for Bola Tinubu them or Fashola them anymore. Sickness is doing that woman. She not see help. Look at that lady that with Sholabo Boale and Clara Shukura Ngozi. That time they said she's sick because she still has body and her breast is still romu. Fashola helped her now. Fashola helped her, brought out money from Lagos State Pulse to make sure that she gets well. They did kidney transplant. If you are not, if you are not like the Iyabo do them, Mercy AIGBE them, no help. Stop watching their movies. Maybe if they see that everybody carry their husband and run from them, they are not a good example. And if your husband don't see them, he won't go and toast them. Ban their movie from our homes. They are snatching our husbands. Our husbands, they are not safe in all these Nollywood actresses, their hands. They are having these illicit affairs with our husbands. We need help. Help. Mercy AIGBE has snatched another one. She's a serial home breaker. I like her so much. Who? Please don't behave like Auntie Mercy. Who is going to behave? I kuku like some Shotayo. The girl they cruise codedly, chop and clean mouth. No one sabi her parole. Mercy exposed the owner. Scatter social media yesterday. And so the one that is not even exposing her parole, is it fair? It could be your husband, no. Is it fair? Is it fair that she's not exposing her parole, Abi? It could be your husband now. Àwọn gbọ́mọgbọ́mọ, àwọn gbọ́kọgbọ́kọ, àwọn home breaker. That is their job, all of them. There was one time one came. I won't mention it. So. Amusa, sabi kí ló ń jẹ́ Amusa. Oh. Let me mind my business because he's not the one on the table. Amusa at that time. Let me not talk. Oh, good night. I don't watch Nigerian movie. Husband is not safe. He's safe but wants to be snatched. Okay. Got married to a Malam. Sotayo. Okay. One time like that, one came here. What me I saw. My mom can't see it. Because I'm angry. Mary Kolo, she married a close past husband. That is shameless. Okay. Daya Musa. Murupa Musho. Okay. Anything so. Her story is just lover. I kuku like so tired. Bimbo said I suppose her people. Her story is a cheat lover. Okay. Answer. End husband's. I should stay. Tokuba Akins, no. I don't miss stay. Mon losun. Loro, koni power. That when I saw some things, you know, it's not always good that you'll be seeing things and you are not talking. Because why? When so many things I see about all these people, and I'm wondering in my head, why? It's unfair on us now. They show boyin jeje keti efo boyin keye fita kite. Te ba wa fita kite, why te se tún fi gboko wa? I saw that Dayamusa that time. Me only sorrow. You understand? To ba kan ala ma so. Oh, good night. I'm going to sleep. Yeye is 11 p.m. Abi, it's 10 p.m. here. Good night. Please don't go. Going. Good night. Bye. See you people another time. Please help us tell them that we are not happy about what she did. What's her name? Mercy AIGBE. It's bad. It's barbaric. Sir, let us shout end husband snatcher. She's a home breaker. True. No, she didn't do well. No, she didn't do well. The examples they are all setting is bad. All of them. No, all of them. No, not all. I mean the ones we have touched their cases this evening. They are a disgrace to Nollywood. And especially because everybody, they are meant to be role models, you know. That's a shame. I don't know what all this Dide Kosoko, Gogo, all these their daddies in the movie industry. I don't know. Can't they chastise all of them? Why? Are they also begging for money from them? Are they begging for money? Why can't they chastise them? Why can't they talk to them? Hello. Bye. Good night, my children. I say my children, my family. It is well. Thank you. God bless you. Bye. Good night. Good night.